If you are in this English journey, then you might have encountered a situation where someone has thrown a topic or maybe a question at you and you were not able to speak on that. You were not able to make sense with that. So, if you are the person who thinks that I am not able to speak on the given topic or I am not always prepared for the questions which are very random to me, then this video is for you. So I will tell you what are these barriers which stops you, and simultaneously I will be addressing your issues. There is something very important I want to share with you and I don't want you to miss it. Please, because this is something miraculous which happened with me. Okay, please let me tell you, whatever things I am going to share with you in this video, these things are experimented. I did these things when I was not able to speak on the topics, when people were throwing topics at me randomly. When I started talking with people and when people used to throw very complicated, complex questions at me, within seconds, I prepare a very beautiful answer. Very beautiful answer, very convincing answer, very satisfying answer. So I was even quite shocked, and people have asked many times how you have done it. We're struggling with it for quite long. Instantly you gave us a very beautiful answer. How have you done it? How? So even I was quite shocked how I'm doing it. How I'm doing it. Seriously, even I don't know. So I started, noticing like what? So I understood, oh, okay. Because I was struggling with this thing and I started doing some experiments. And this is the result of these experiments. So that's why now I want you to do these experiments and you are going to see shocking results. And I still remember the day someone had thrown a topic on me, and I thought, no, I must speak, because if I'm not going to speak here, then people are going to judge me that she doesn't know how to speak. So I made sense anyhow. I kept on speaking on the very same topic. And I was repeating the very same statement over and over again. And I was trying to say the same statement. So someone said something to me in front of people. Hey, like whatever you know about this, you should be straight. Okay, you should say straight, like why you are exaggerating, why you are rambling. And you should not exaggerate your points, and you should not repeat the same lines over and over again in this way, like you are wasting our time. And that was the time I realized that that person was not wrong, that person was right, because I was doing the same thing. After that I realized why it is happening with me. But you won't believe, the good news is today I jump in public, I jump like anywhere to speak up. The reason is because I am damn confident now, and they can throw any topic, any topic, and I am quite fine with that. I make sense, but I'll tell you how. So there are 8 things, okay, 8 reasons why you are not able to speak. So point number 1 is your indulgence matters. How much you indulge every day and how much you practice conversation, that matters most. Look, today maybe you are not able to speak that much, but if you are going to talk with people, okay, you are going to listen what's their perspective. Because let's suppose if there is a topic, okay, I am going to say something on that, but whatever I am going to say, other person will say the very same thing in a different way. The other person will be having a different perspective. So in this way, now we have learned that there is one more perspective. And if you are going to talk with different people, okay, on a very same topic, so you are going to understand how different people see the very same thing. So now what is the crux here. In the nutshell, I would say it's totally dependent on your indulgence. How much you indulge into practice, whatever you are studying, reading, writing, and whatever is there in your minds. Are you talking to people? Are you opening your mouth? At least you are trying to say something or not. Let's suppose today, if you are practicing with someone, one day you are not able to make sense. Second day, you will at least open your mouth. Third day, you will try to speak more. The more you are going to do it, the more you will become comfortable with people. Okay, and simultaneously you will be gathering knowledge from them as well. You will be gathering the other perspective as well, not your rigid stagnant perspective that no, whatever I think is right, whatever other person is saying is not right. You must listen each and every person, because we all are different and we have different perspective to see things. Okay, second reason is your knowledge matters most, and here how much you are grasping, that matters most. Okay, so what you read every day, do you even read or not? What you listen, do you even listen in English or not? What do you write, do you even write or not? How much knowledge you are grasping in your day to day life, it has a lot to do with your confidence. Always remember, first one is start reading books, because books are the ocean of knowledge. Okay, so start indulging in books. The more you are going to grasp knowledge from books, the more you will be curious to share it with people and to listen what others perspective, what other people want to say about this. Okay, second, start listening, start grasping knowledge, start gathering knowledge by listening. Okay, the more you are going to listen different podcasts, the more you will be curious to share it with people and listen what they want to say about this. All right, third, start throwing your thoughts on paper. Start throwing whatever knowledge you have gotten from listening, from reading, on paper. All right, start writing. I do it, I listen, I read, and then I throw my thoughts on paper. All right, fourth, I would say talk to people. Talking to people is a great way to grasp a knowledge, And fifth one is thinking. Just think whatever you have studied, whatever you have read, whatever you have talked with people. Okay, think about that. Just think about that in your mind. Third, why sometimes you are not able to speak on a given topic? Because you don't have organized thoughts. You know, sometimes we have a lot of things in our minds, but these things are not organized in our mind, and things get messed up, and we think what to say, how to say, like I'm not able to get something. When your thoughts are not organized, you will not be able to speak on a particular topic or a given question, no matter how many things are there in your mind, but you will not be able to take here. You will not be able to. Do you know, in life, it happens with us mostly. We have to take some decision. Why we are indecisive? We are not able to take decision because of lack of clarity, right? So unorganized thoughts gives us, lack of clarity, that no, you are not clear about this, so you must not say anything here, right? So I would say start organizing your thoughts. When someone asks something to me, within a second I prepare, okay, this is the solution, and I will be giving you the solution in point number 1, point number 2, point number 3, and when I give, they feel very satisfying. So the solution is write, observe, pause, think. Believe it or not, but writing helps you in organizing your thoughts a lot. Yes, a lot. So start writing and you will learn how to organize your thoughts. Second, think. Okay, the more you are going to sit, the more you are going to think about, some questions, about some issues. You can take anything and do some thinking practice in English. Okay, the more you are going to do it, the more you will be able to organize your thoughts, because when you think, There is no one to whom you are going to answer instantly or right away, right? So this time you just have to organize. You are getting time to organize thoughts in your mind. Third is take pause before speaking. When someone asks a question, okay, or throws a topic at you, simply take a pause. Say, like, a deep breath. Just give 3 seconds to you to think about that, okay? Because already you are listening, reading, writing, already you have talked to a lot of people. Now you will make sense. Anything, I'm not saying that you will say something, whatever you have listened, you have read, or you have talked with someone, but you are also on this earth. Okay, you can also relate with like some life questions. So you will be able to say something, right? So think for 3 seconds at least and then say. Fourth thing is observe. Start observing. The more you are going to observe, the more you will be able to make sense, the more you will be able to say. So whenever people speak, okay, check, observe how they are speaking, how they are making sense. Fourth reason why you're not able to talk on a particular topic when someone throws at you, you get nervous. Now listen, nervousness happens because of many reasons. There are plenty of plethora of reasons, okay? One, because you don't know anything about that topic. Second, maybe you know about that topic, but there is a person in front of you who speaks better than you, so you get nervous, right? Third, obviously third is the like simple reason which I have shared with you, when you don't have some organized thoughts in your mind, so you feel little hesitant, and you feel nervous that no, I don't want to say anything, maybe people are going to laugh at me, right? And somewhere your fluency and your confidence also matters. But always remember, this fluency and confidence goes hand in hand. If you're going to work upon your fluency, your confidence will come, right? And in order to work upon your confidence, you must develop your fluency, right? So here I would say your nervousness also matters. So you have to check why I am getting nervous. What is the reason behind that? So if the reason is that someone better than you is in front of you and the person is speaking, that's why, just tell your mind, please, I do this practice a lot. Tell your mind that, okay, I'm in the process, I'm in the learning process, whatever I know, I'm going to speak. Because if this time I'm going to say something, then only I will be able to speak more next time. So that's what you will tell to your mind. Because look, the moment you enter in your mind, it's game over. It's game over. So don't get in your head. Listen, the fifth one, and you all are going to resonate with it maybe, okay? And that's why whenever I host any session, I always allow people that right now if you're not getting answer, that's completely fine. So what is the fifth reason? Sometime you know the best answer in the group, okay? You know the best answer, but it doesn't pop out in your mind at the right time. It's like, it's very annoying. It's really disturbing that you know the best answer, but right now it is not popping out. Okay, let's suppose someone has thrown a topic or anything, a question, okay? If you know something about that topic, but the exact thing is not coming, okay, in your mind, all right, you can say to that person that I have a very beautiful thing and very great thing about this topic, but right now it is not popping out in my mind. Can you give me some time? So if you are in a group discussion, then obviously you can take some time there, right? But if not, then I would say, all right, whatever you know, it's okay, maybe the best answer is not coming right now, it is not popping out, but whatever you are going to say, it will be relevant somewhere, okay? But you will make a beautiful sense. Still you will make a sense, okay? So whenever this thing happens with you, you are going to speak and the exact thing is not popping out in your mind, you can just show a little bit, oh, this is not coming, there is something in my mind, oh my god, it slept from my mind. But you can, whether you can just take a break while, after saying this, or you can just say something right away and you will make sense. Sixth reason, how much you share Okay, whatever knowledge you have gotten, how much you share it with people, how much you speak on that, that matters most. Sharing matters most. You know, a lot of people are gathering a lot of knowledge, but they're not sharing it with anyone. Okay, then implementation is obviously it's miles away. You're not even sharing it with someone. Then what's the point anyway? Okay, so whatever you are listening, reading, writing, okay, just always remember three things which you have to practice. Share it with other people, write it down, or speak on that. Seventh reason, and I was quite shocked when I got to know that I was struggling with the seventh reason. Okay, when you are not able to connect long sentences, sometimes you are not able to make long sentences. Okay, we can make long sentences because there are no long sentences. The only thing which we do is we connect sentences and we make them long. You know, talking just for a minute or 2 minutes, saying yes, no, and just sharing one thought is okay, is simple. But convincing, satisfying, and triggering someone's mind is quite complex and is quite difficult, and it's quite challenging, right? For this, we need long sentences. So here, if you are struggling, you know, if you are struggling while making long sentences, I highly recommend you to study conjunctions. Okay, study conjunctions and prepositions. Last and eighth one. Sometimes it's completely fine to not to speak on particular topic, okay, at the given time. All right, sometimes that's completely fine. So you do not need to regret a lot why the hell I was not able to speak on the given topic. Now people will think that I don't know how to speak. All right, I was also like that. I used to think in the very same way, but what I did a lot of practice. I did a lot of experiments I did a lot of experiments, right, which I have shared with you. And after that, now I am able to speak. Now I am able to speak. Now I make sense. Now I'm not scared. Now I'm enough confident. Okay. So sometimes that's completely fine. Maybe our mood is not good. Maybe we don't want to speak much. Maybe we are emotionally disturbed. Maybe the exact answer is not coming. Maybe we don't know how to speak. Maybe we are not fluent. Maybe we are getting nervous. Right. So sometimes that's completely fine if you were not able to speak. So don't curse and don't regret that, oh my God, now my journey has, now my journey is stopped. Now I can't go, I can't move forward. That's completely fine. Okay. That's how I made myself understand, and that's how I am making you understand here, that that's completely fine sometimes. Okay, because you are working upon it, you are in the learning process, and with the passage of time, gradually you will learn. All right, but don't stop learning. Whatever things I have shared with you, start start doing experiments, and I can bet if you do experiments, you will be shocked with the results as I was shocked with my results. Alright, so I'm not going to exaggerate a lot here. So if you think this video has added any value, so please give thumbs up, share lovely comments, and don't forget to subscribe this channel if you are new here. Alright, so with this thing, let's meet in the next video. Bye bye.